Yo, what's up, Cipherites? It's Bruce Cipher back at you again with another episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. I'd like to apologize again for everything being so scattered in terms of the episode distribution. Right now, I am recording this in what is probably New Hampshire. I'm on vacation right now, and I'm pretty sure that we are still in New Hampshire. Now, what was I planning on doing? I think I'll just go dig up that hill. And maybe I can gather materials for the new house. I should probably look back over the previous episode and figure out what materials I need exactly. I think I'll actually go do that right now. Alright, I made a neat little infographic, and by that I mean I just pulled out some graph paper, then fucked around and found out. And it turns out that one of the main items that we need is, of course, orange terracotta. I'll just check out my old houses and see if I have either that or the materials necessary to make it. It's a shame that you can't favorite your recipes in Minecraft like in Animal Crossing New Horizons. That would be very useful for helping me keep track of my stuff. My hunger is getting low. Do I have any food? I do not. But then again, lilies of the valley are much easier to find in Minecraft than in Animal Crossing. Especially if you're okay with dropping your crap everywhere. Not literally, of course. You know what I mean. Anyone here who's played Animal Crossing knows what I mean. Alright. Just to prepare, I could probably turn this rose bush into some red dye. And then use some... Actually, no, I want to keep the rose bush around. I'll just use this to make some orange dye. And if I want more orange flowers, I could always use some bone meal later. Let me see. I feel as if back here we'll find some clay. Okay, we got some more orange dye, which is helpful, but not clay, which is what we need. And no clay in here either. Let's just head back to the other house and see if there's anything there. Oh wait, I probably should have checked to see if there was any food in there. Well, there probably wasn't anyway. I want to do a cover of Usewa by Ado, but I don't feel as if I'd actually get around to doing it. I could do an a cappella cover, since I can't even find an instrumental version of the song. And I did attempt to record an a cappella version once, but I never got around to actually finishing it. There's some bread in here, which is good. Let's see, any terracotta in here? Probably not, but there is more bread. Let's see, I might be smelting stuff in one of these furnaces. Okay. No, but there's some iron in here. That could be useful. Wait, don't I need iron nuggets to make the lanterns? Well, at least I know a place where I can get some. Anything in here? Any clay in here? Probably not, but let's check just in case. Got some iron nuggets, not ingots like I was thinking. I mean, I just got the words mixed up, whatever. But, yeah, no clay in there. And this bread restored less hunger than I thought. So that sucks with a capital S. Guess I gotta go out and find some clay myself. This is irritating. I guess I should start by looking around the riverbanks. Let's see, how much orange terracotta do I need? Let me see. 3 plus 4, so 7, 9, 13. Okay, plus 8, 21, plus 10. I need at least 31 pieces of clay. And I know it's going to be more than 31 because of the height that I have my walls at. No, wait, I need 4 balls of clay to make 1 clay block. So, I need more than 124 balls of clay. And I don't even know how much clay drops per mined clay block. So, this could take a while. We might have another lengthy episode on our hands, a la the quest for dark wood. Dark oak. That's going to be annoying to deal with, both with recording and processing the footage. Ooh, wait, I think I see some clay over there. We've already got a good start. No! That's sand. I'm so frustrated now. I suppose that I won't get anything done by just standing here. I have to keep on trekking. Man, there's probably going to be like no clay around here because I've gathered it up for other dumb stuff before. And speak of the devil, there is some clay right now. It's underneath some dirt, but that's okay. Maybe I should have gotten one of those tool enchantments that help you mine faster when you're in water. I was thinking haste, but I'm pretty sure it's aqua affinity actually. Yeah, I definitely should have gotten something with aqua affinity first. And they always say on the loading screen to not leave trees floating, so I'm going to mine this here oak tree. I wonder if I have a sapling with me. It seems almost cruel to just leave this this tree where it once was and not plant anything above it. I mean, in its place. Well, I don't have much, but I can put in a lily of the valley. It's getting dark though, so I'll have to head home. Hopefully I don't run into any monsters. I've been in creative mode for so long in the other server that I've forgotten how to do basic combat. Ah ha 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 ha! Ooh, a wolfie. I'm gonna call you Mabel, if I can tame you. Okay, that's good. Oh wait, I have some dye that I can use. Oh, fudge. Wait, I already swore in this video. I could say fuck for real. Alright, Mabel, let's go. Kind of funny how I immediately followed up a Gravity Falls reference with another Gravity Falls reference. Where's the house? Where is the house? There's a zombie, but where's the house? Hopefully I've got a bed out there. Get away, creeper! Oh man. Oh boy, do people still make that joke whenever someone mentions a creeper in any capacity? Alright. Let's head into bed, just to be on the safe side. You may not rest now, there are monsters nearby. Good lord, on a bike! Ah! There you go, Mabel! Oh, fuck! Now I gotta deal with this bastard. Oh no, I accidentally hit my wolf! I was afraid this sort of thing would happen. Here, I've got some rotten flesh. Do you want some rotten flesh? There you go. Unfortunately, that's all I had, and I don't think I can give you cooked mutton. No, I cannot. Ooh, this is unfortunate. We'll have to head to bed soon so that the monsters can disappear in the sunlight. Please tell me they're far away now. Phew! That could have been a disaster. Now let's check and see if I have some rotten flesh. Okay, good. I have 14 pieces of it. Oh no! Did you guys hear that whimper just now? That was really sad. Okay. Let's leave some of this junk behind. For some reason, that makes me think of a song, but I can't tell what song. Wait a minute. What's in this book? Did I ever write anything in it? Just some goals. For that nether wart farm that I never ended up making. Although I'm still determined to see it through. Even though getting name tags doesn't really matter anymore. Actually, here, let me close the door. The dog will warp to me. Yeah, I should have some more bread. Bread and circuses or whatever. Even though this has nothing to do with the trope of cities being distracted from their despair by bread and circuses. You know what I think would make a cool Animal Crossing game? Okay, so, you know how, well, actually, I wouldn't know, but y'all know Animal Crossing City Folk, right? Or if you're in Europe, Animal Crossing Let's Go to the City. And, I think the deal in that game is that when you go to the city, you can find villagers there who aren't living in your current town, as I'm guessing a way to interact with them without, having to have them take up too much space in your town, right? Let me see, did I already name this orange dog? I did not. I can't even remember what I wanted to name you. I feel bad. But, anyway. So, the idea is, it's an MMO, and you start off with, I guess, 2 or 3 villagers, like in normal Animal Crossing games, but you get to pick those villagers instead of leaving it up to random chance. And you can go to the city to find other villagers, but even if you don't want to bring them to your town, you can still, have conversations with them, build friendships with them. I mean, with Nintendo Switch Online, Animal Crossing New Horizons is basically an MMO. Like, everyone has their own little isolated town. And, obviously, it's, well, maybe not obviously, but each island is pretty much a separate universe, right? Because, like, you can have, say, Kiki on one island, and then go to your friend's island, and there's Kiki there, too. And RPGs do that, too, where it'll be like, if you're a late game player, then it'll be like, oh, this character is dead because of story events. But if you're a new game player, then that character won't be dead because of said story elements not kicking into play yet, you see? So, like, that's sort of multiple versions of the character that would work out. This isn't Minecraft that we're talking about, where if you, like, kill a villager, then you gotta find another one. Well, I mean, you can't kill an Animal Crossing, of course, anyway, but you know what I mean. It's just an example. I just think it'd be really cool to see an MMO Animal Crossing with, like, extended decorating options. And maybe you could play as your own little animal version of you. That would be nice. Wait, I can feed you cooked mutton? What? Where was this option earlier? I think it would also be cool. A cool idea for an MMO would be like Animal Crossing characters in the Kingdom Hearts basic like scenarios in the storyline of Kingdom Hearts, replacing the main characters, but also they're on pirate ships. I guess a fusion between Pirate 101 and Kingdom Hearts with an Animal Crossing coat of paint on it. That'd be pretty cool. And you could have a crew of different villagers, and maybe their personalities could lend them better to, I don't know, different jobs on the pirate ship. Like lazies could swab the deck because they need to learn the value of hard work or something like that. And crankies could be your first mates or something. Although it would probably make more sense to reserve your favorite villager to be your first mate, kind of like how the camp helper thing seems to work in Pocket Camp. I don't have a camp helper in Pocket Camp. I don't want to put my real money towards that sort of thing. So I don't know exactly how the Pocket Camp Pocket Plan works. But whatever. I just think it'd be cool. New Animal Crossing game dropping for the Switch OLED. New Horizons 2. This time there's pirates. Have any of you ever had that dialogue with your lazy villagers where they're like, I wonder what the funnest thing is to ride. And sometimes they mention cars, sometimes they mention boats. And if they talk about boats, they're like, one time I got on a boat and I was like, look out, there'll be pirates. I'm not allowed to ride boats anymore. There's a bit of a basis. And speaking of bases, looks like this is a place where I stayed earlier. Looks like there's a ruined portal here. Probably not a good source of any clay, but it could be interesting to check out. Let's see if we can find a safe way around. Hey, where are you, doggy? There you are. You need a better name than just doggy. 'Cause it's been like 3 days since I last recorded, so I already forgot what I wanted to name this dog. And I don't want to go over the footage again. So I'll call you Poppycock. How's that? Consarnet. Consarnet is not a good name for a dog, I think. So I'll call you Poppycock. Still pretty silly, but it's not Consarnet. That's just unacceptably silly. That was a bit of a joke there. Ah, heck. Alright, here we go. Poppycock, you good down there? Oh, you're up here. Might be. Alright, here's the ruined portal. I want you to sit here. Let me see. Here, I can feed you this rotten flesh. I do need to get rid of it. Okay, you can't eat anymore, so I'll leave some here. Let's see, there's crying obsidian. Quite a bit of rotten flesh here, too. Lily of the Valley. Oh, wait! I can use Lilies of the Valley to get white dye. Why didn't I realize this earlier? I feel awfully silly now. Here, I'll get rid of this chicken egg. I forget. Where did I put all the white dye? No, wait. I'm thinking of black dye. And also, it was in a different server where I got all that black dye. Guess I'll have to go out into the ocean. Wait a minute. I'm not even looking for black dye. That was in the other server, too. Consarnet. I'll have to head back now. At least I got plenty of dye. I'll have to consult my little infographic again. But in the meantime, let's just focus on heading back. Mountain goats? What is going on here? Can I shear them? I don't have a shear with me, so I guess I can't really find out. But this is really cool. I didn't know they added mountain goats. I knew they added axolotls in between me getting that last update. I mean, the most recent update. But I didn't know that they added mountain goats. That's pretty cool. I wonder if dogs are inclined to attack mountain goats. Or, well, I guess wolves, huh? Because you have more control over them in dog form. Okay, gotta nibble on some bread. And then hurry back home! Also, I just realized I wasted a Lily of the Valley, technically. Okay, here's that old diorite pillar. These should help guide me. Maybe I should just speed up through this bit of footage until I get back home at least. Ah, frick. Took a little bit of fall damage there. Okay, there's zombies out. And spiders. I can hear them scuttling. I hate it. Hey, EXP. Okay, can we go to bed? Can we go to bed? Please tell me we can go to bed. No! You may not rest now. There are monsters nearby. This is a disaster. Ah! And I'm too scared to swing my sword out of fear of hitting my dog. Okay. Good job, Poppycock. Let's see if we can head to bed now. There we go. A productive day. Well, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Like I said, we had a pretty productive day. We found some clay, even saw some mountain goats, and all other sorts of things in between. I hope you have a fantastic day, week, month, your life, and I'll talk to you in the next episode. See you later, Cipherites!